In this video, I'm going to show you how to accept credit cards and PayPal on your online store without paying any monthly fees. Now just keep in mind that this tutorial is just one part of a collection of tutorials that I created that will teach you how to start a profitable online store. Now in the event that you miss some of the other lessons, make sure you sign up for my free 6-day mini course below. And by the end of this 6-day mini course, you will be self-sufficient, you will own your own website, and you will have a great looking feature-rich shopping cart where you can start selling online for free. Now, once again, the URL for the free 6-day mini course is over at mywifequitherjob.com/free. Now, in order to make money online, you need to be able to accept credit cards online. But there are literally hundreds of options out there, so it can be completely confusing. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to narrow down your options and summarize some of the most popular options that do not cost any monthly fees and will save you the most money on credit card processing. So here are the popular options. There's PayPal, Authorize.net, and Stripe. Now with PayPal, you pretty much have to be able to accept PayPal this day and age. And the reason why is because of mobile. PayPal allows you to import the customer information automatically from their account without having them to type in anything. And this is important for mobile because no one likes to type on their mobile phone. And by checking out with PayPal, all their address information is automatically imported and you can just check out with one click. Now, the downside of PayPal is that it's more expensive than Authorize.net, but it's cheaper than Stripe. So I would say you pretty much have to have PayPal with your online store. The next option is Authorize.net, and this is the least expensive option for accepting credit cards online. It takes a couple of days to get set up and approved, and usually it requires a monthly fee, but this is the cheapest way to accept credit cards online. And finally, there is Stripe. Stripe is literally the fastest way to start selling online and accepting credit cards. Oftentimes you get approved right away. But unfortunately, Stripe is also one of the most expensive ways to accept credit cards online, but there's no monthly fee. Now, I just want to talk about PayPal a little bit. There's actually two flavors of PayPal as well. There is PayPal Checkout, which carries no monthly fee, and it works just like you would expect. It imports all the customer data, and customers can check out as if they're logged in, and they accept all major credit cards. The other flavor of PayPal is called PayPal Website Payments Pro, and you actually get charged $30 a month. All credit card processing is hosted on your own website. You can customize the look and feel of your checkout. And what's nice is that fees are negotiable once you reach a certain volume. I believe once you start exceeding, $10,000 a month in transactions, you can actually negotiate lower fees. And then finally, we have Stripe. As I mentioned before, Stripe is the simplest way to accept credit cards online. There's no monthly fees, and you have to pay 30 cents plus a 2.9% transaction fee. Now, in terms of transaction fees, Stripe is actually the most expensive of the bunch because you can't negotiate lower fees until you hit $80K a month in processing fees. Whereas with the other options that I listed, you can negotiate once you hit about $5,000 or $10,000 in transactions. Finally, we have Authorize.net. Authorize.net is the cheapest way to accept credit cards, but you do have to apply and get accepted, and there's many flexible plans that allow you to save money on your costs. So you can choose to pay no monthly fees and pay 2.9% and 30 cents, just like Stripe. Or if you're willing to pay a little bit each month, you can get much lower rates. And of course, if you're doing a lot of transactions, it always pays to go to Authorize.net in the long run. Okay, so for the purposes of this tutorial, I already showed you in a prior video how to set up WooCommerce, and I promised you that I would teach you how to set up payment processing for your WooCommerce store. Now, if you want to start quickly, just go with Stripe and PayPal. Both are free with no monthly fees. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you a tutorial that will teach you how to set up both Stripe and PayPal with your WooCommerce store. So I'm just going to pick up where we left off last time. What you first need to do is you need to go into your WooCommerce backend. This is located at yourdomain.com/wp-admin. Use your username and login and enter in, and you should get to this screen. First thing you need to do is you need to go under Plugins, Add New, and then you want to do a search for PayPal, and you want to install the WooCommerce PayPal payments. So click Install Now, and click Activate. Okay, and then click on Add New again, and do a search for Stripe, and then install the WooCommerce Stripe Payment Gateway, and click Activate. All right, so the next step is to go under WooCommerce and Settings, go under Payments, and we are going to set up Stripe first. So I'm going to just click on this tab here. And I'm going to create or connect an account. And I just want to let you know that in order to get this to work, you first have to set up account over at Stripe. Setting up an account is free. Go to stripe.com, set up your account. make sure you're logged in. And if you're logged in, it should show your Stripe account here. All you got to do is click connect, and that's all there is to it to connect your Stripe account. All right, so the next step is to connect your PayPal account. So go under payments, look for PayPal, enable it, and then you just want to click on activate PayPal. From here, it's going to tell you to log into PayPal. And again, you have to have a PayPal account created before you go to this step. And once you do, go over here and just log in, and then follow the instructions to connect your PayPal account to WooCommerce. After you do those two steps, your store will automatically be configured to accept both credit cards and PayPal. And at this point, you have a fully featured e-commerce store. Now, we're not done. In the next lesson, I'm going to show you how to create a really good looking website based on my kids store over at Kid in Charge. I'm going to give you a theme. I'm also going to give you all the graphics, and you can set up a really great looking online store for free without any technical knowledge required. Now, if you found this tutorial interesting, make sure you sign up for my free 6-day mini course below, and then watch this video over here to learn how to create a great looking online store with the theme that I created for you.